Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to our next World Championship matchup where we have Reaper versus Alrik, and we have Tomb Kings versus Skaven. And what an interesting build we've got. We've got Skaven Slaves, we've got Warp Lightning Cannon, we've got the Brood Horrors. Ooh, Rat Ogre's Regiment of Renown there. But we also have lots of Spearmen, Narco Wars. But the Casket of Souls, we don't see that often, guys. I think this might be the first time we've seen it in this tournament. So that is, in itself, very exciting to be able to see how that does. Interesting deployment. They've both taken the hills opposite corner to each other. And what is this deployment? What is happening? So we got 5 units of Spearmen at the front. The Cascade of Souls hidden behind a barn. Makes sense. At the back, oh, they were ready for some tricksy Skaven, but there is none there. So the Sphinx there, Necrosphinx, the blinged up one, will have to come all the way back, but I understand why they did that. We also have the... Okay, so these are normal Stalkers. Oh, they don't have the Regiment of Renown one. Okay, so they've just got 2 of the normal Stalkers. Normally we see the Regiment of Renown, but... God, they are creepy, aren't they? Just yeah. Tomb Kings have issues, guys. They need to talk to someone about it. But we then have 2 units of Skeleton Archers, 2 units of the Narco Warriors, a Tomb Prince, and we've got Ark in the Black, which seems to be our top pick, I think. Him and Cetra between them. We've got Spirit Leads, and I think that's Doom and Darkness. Oh, that would be brilliant against Skaven. They don't have good leadership. So to be able to attack the leadership directly, very nice pick. The only problem is they've got a Casket of Souls. They've got a Lightning Cannon. Be interesting. And they've done this. Hang on, guys. Stop. Hold the phone. Stop. So they've got their main army, and then the woods, they've got their forces hidden. Skaven got their main army in front, and then all this hidden in the back. Typical Skaven, though, to farm at the front. I mean, what is this? The sharpshooters at the very front here. Not quite sure if they should be. I mean, do they have snipe, stalk? Oh, okay, yeah, they've got stalk, so they are hidden, I think, until they fire. But we got over here the Clan Rats Regiment of Renown, so the Flaming Sword guys. We then have 1 Skaven Slaves, 2, 3, and I believe that's the 4th there. Oh no, so 3 units of Skaven Slaves at the front, protecting a Poison Wind Mortar. And then you've got another piece of Poison Wind Mortar there, protected by some Clan Rats, Warp Lightning Cannon. And then at the back, this is where all the good stuff is. So we have Deathmaster Snitch. When do we get to Deathmaster Snitch? Well, today is the day. This is the matchup, guys, of units you don't normally see. We got some Clan Rats there. I think it's just 2 units of Clan Rats, just as numbers. We also have a Plague Priest on foot, so no Plague Furnace. He's got Vermintide, so he can summon Clan Rats and the Pest and Breath. We also have 2 Brood Horrors and the Pit Fighters of Hell Pit, the Regiment of Renowned Rat Ogre. I love Rat Ogres. I play Skaven on Tabletop, and I love a big block of like 12 Rat Ogres, because just good luck stopping them. Like wherever they go, they just win, and it's absolutely glorious. But guys, what a matchup we've got today! What an absolute matchup! A lot of it's going to come down to range. What's their Okay, yeah. So if he turns to there, even from there, he won't be. The Tomb Kings have to advance. What about? It's about the. Actually, I think the Casket of Souls have a longer range. But this will give a chance for everyone to move their pieces, onto the board, get them set up and ready to go. They know there's no. Actually, is he coming back? He's checking just to be sure. To be fair, he should be able to make it back, but he will be tired after doing all that traveling. But I can see why they did it. But I do think maybe some light cavalry. But I guess he was thinking, I want something big and heavy, something that can move sort of fast. Look at this. Coming on the flank here. Just running along. Deathmaster Snitch get himself. If he can get onto Ark in the Black, we've got problems. He would just destroy him utterly. But the Skaven get themselves in a good position. We actually have time for artillery. Shots can now be fired, though it's only against a very small unit. And oh look, a little blown up building there. Look, very dramatic shot here. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. So, everyone getting themselves set up, ready to go. In fact, surely one of the Stalkers would have been have him in the corner. But let's see what I mean. He's already come back to the front line. Skaven, what is this? Here comes the first volley. Where's it going? Into these Skaven slaves, as well as the point of Wing Bombardier. Wow. That's just... Shots have been fired. It's taken nearly 2 minutes, but the first shot has just been fired. But now they get a Italian force straight in, and oh, they're going for the Casket of Souls. Didn't do much damage. But now, oh, but these guys have been picked out. Oh, the Warp Lightning Cannon gets a good hit, and the Brood Horrors are going to jump in there as well. Going to do a lot of damage, but big Beastie Boy's coming in. Here he comes. So, guys, I just want to point out something. We've got skirmishing. These guys are playing skirmishers. They've got 2 big groups of artillery, and they're sending in the odd unit here and there to fight it out in this arena for us. So that is a very interesting pick. Makes it different. It's normally just 2 blobs slap against each other, but no, we've got artillery firing at each other. Oh, don't tell me the warp line. What are the warp lightning cannons doing? Just take the shot. A shot. Any shot would do. But it looks like the Tomb Kings are getting the midfield, so now they're pushing forward. But Ark in the Black has shown himself, and that's not good with Snitch on the field. And it looks like the Warp Lightning Cannons are being targeted, but I think the Lightning Cannons are firing at the Kitty Snake. Oh no, they're still going for the Stalkers. Brood Horrors, well, I guess folks, but Ark in the Black's come out. And now the rest of the Tomb Kings are coming in. They've won this game of skirmishing, but in comes the Rat Ogres. And listen to that as they come thundering along. And it looks like, are they going to go around the Spearmen? Nope, through them. That's going to go through them, guys. It's going to go through them. Oh dear. Skaven mark on him there. Oh, but Snitch and the Brood Horrors are all coming in. They're all coming in after him. And the Rat Ogres as well. But here comes the Narco Wars to try and give support. If Snitch can get Arkham, they're in a world of pain. But yeah, it looks like... And then the Regiment of Renown. Oh no, the Pitfires have got into the Archers. The Fire Archers. And the Casket of... Yeah, they do have the Tomb Prince there. So, there's that. Poison Wing Bombardier is probably doing more damage to the Rat Ogres than anything else. But Snitch has taken on Ark in the Black, but unfortunately there's Skeleton Spearmen chasing them. In they go. And you got the Poison Wing Bombardiers getting some shots. The Warp Lightning Cannons going point blank range. Just fire the cannons! Just fire them! Oh, but these Skaven slaves bravely marching his way. So the lightning cannon might get a few more shots over. Look at the Deserts again, some shots over. Look at the absolute mess we got here, guys. And there's a force of clan rats now coming onto the left flank for the Skaven, protecting as well the sharpshooters. Oh no! Ark in the Black has fallen, guys. That is not good for the Tomb Kings. They will start disintegrating if their lord's gone. Snitch. Proven he is the one, the only. Bounce power is hugely against the Tomb King's favour now, as everything starts falling apart. I think Snitch may have just won the battle for them. He's going to charge into this cowpoach. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. But he is crumbling. And look, as you can see on the horizon, all of the Tomb King forces are crumbling. The Skaven are in a very dominating position. Down he goes, because as more things like that fall, the more the Tomb Kings would just... Look, they're just falling apart. Settling some old grudges, are we, Skaven? Look at the bubble of friendly damage. They just... Oh, Skaven, don't ever change. You are majestic, beautiful friends. You've got the Hell Pits. Have kind of fallen. We got second regen, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. The Skaven, we're taking down Ark in the Black. They've also got this good, strong front line here. They've still got their general. And any engagement they go for, they can just make crumble now. They have one of the lightning cannons, but also the Poison Wing Bombardiers are still going. The snipers are still going. Yeah, I said that leadership where the Tomb Prince is doing well. So clearly he's keeping them together. But, I mean, oh dear. And we literally just got clan rats walking up behind them. Oh, the third regen has just activated. That means we can expect some Yosakti to just randomly magically appear. Oh, we got a battle of the monsters here. But they're just falling over. The ogres just turned around and looked at them and they fell over. Amazing. Yeah, and there we go. And suddenly it's just a Toon Prince left. Oh, the Assaulti got summoned and immediately died. That's it. And the Skaven win! What a win for the Skaven! I'm so proud of you boys. That was such a good matchup. I loved the way they did skirmish at the beginning and try to maneuver and try and like send in just 1 or 2 units and seeing if they could outdo each other and then slowly building up. That I loved it. Like, mwah, brilliant, fantastic. The only problem was that Ark in the Black got caught by Snitch, but who brings Snitch to a tournament? You rarely ever see Snitch come out. So I know for those that love Skaven, the people that absolutely love Snitch, this is the match they definitely want to see. That was fantastic. And we got to see there some special regiments of renown, units you don't really get to see. All round, just good fun. Good fun. But can Alrik bring the wing here with a second win to him, or will Reaper take it back and make it a tie? Let's find out right now. So Alrik has gone for the Beastmen, with Reaper going with a more safer bet, has gone for the Dwarfs. We've even got Gore-Tex in this one. That is his name, isn't it? I believe so. Gore-Tex, something like that. But I'm a bit concerned. I am a bit concerned. The Beastmen are outnumbered hugely. Yeah. And they've got cannons, they've got blasting charges, they've got all sorts. And they've gone in a nice position up the hill. So we've got 4 units of Dwarfs and miners with all blasting charges behind them. Longbeards of great weapons. And then hidden, we've got some Longbeards of great weapons. And Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, the Dwarf Regiment of Renown. We also have some Quarrelers there. At the back, we have got Gore-Trex, is it? It's Gore-Trex, that's it. I knew there was an R in there somewhere. We've got a Runesmith there who has got... I forget that the Runesmith... In fact, yeah, the Dwarves haven't been bringing Runesmiths, have they? Because I've never looked at the spells. But you've got Rune of Wrath and Ruin and the Rune of Negation. And we've got Ungrim Armfist, so these guys aren't breaking. It's that simple. And we've got cannons as well to support. Hang on a second. Beastmen. 2 units of Slayers. Choirs as well. And the Gyrocopters. I respect that. That is a very good call there. They can confirm. And if there was anything back there, they can finish it off. But they should be able to move quickly to support. So what have we got here? We've got Gore-Herds, Ungors, Bestigors, couple units. Yes, 3 Bestigor units. It looks like 2 Ungor herds, 2 Gore herds. They've gone really wide, which is good because it means these guys can get behind the Dwarfs. We've got a couple units of Harpies. We have got Margov Sadagave, who is leading this one. And does he have magic? Pretty sure he does. Or am I going mad? Does he have magic? He doesn't here. But we do have a Bray Sherman of the Wild. So he has got Jagged Dagger. Oh, well, that's just his magic ability. Savage Dominion and Vile Tides. Just a nice bit of damage there. We also have a Seagull, and at the back we got 2 units of Centaurs with throwing axes. I think that's everything. Let the battle begin. Ow. Immediately, good solid hit there by the Seagull. So remember, the Dwarfs need to win this to tie the match up. Well, the Beastmen, if they can win, they win this matchup and get the full points for it to get to the next round. A nice hit there. Oh, is that going to be a Seagull summon? Yep, yes it is. We now have 2 Seagulls. Good luck with that, Dwarfs. The forces at the back are now to move forward, but the Harpies coming in harassing, but the Quarries are going to start taking them out, and they will just fall quickly. Nice hit on the Bestigals there. Got the Bray Shaman getting into a good position, trying to flank around. These Beastmen, fantastic. You can see they're getting into a good position on the flank. Harpies, as expected, have been absolutely decimated by the Quarters, shooting them out of the air. But the Dwarves are actually scattering. In fact, what is going on here? The thing that made that... In fact, why did the Dwarves advance? The Dwarves had the hill, blasting charges, and cannons, and they've advanced forwards towards the enemy. However, the Beastmen are going to be nice. Oh, I say that. Let them take the hits. It's just Ungors. Let them absorb the ammunition so the Bestigors can just walk in. Seagull having a tantrum. Bray Shaman doing volatile in the middle. Oh, look at that. And then he's just going to just roll on. Roll on through. Oh, the cannon's getting shot down by the harpies. Yeah, in comes Ungleherd. Let him take the mine. That's brilliant. Like, that's a cheap, useless unit in a way. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, he's going for an unwonderful death. Gortrax is taking on Saragave. But, oh, and here comes Ungrim as well. The dwarfs are getting some good surrounds in. Cygor kind of just stood there. In comes a Goreherd. Oh, but we've got the Chaos Spawn have been summoned, and they're going to be straight on top of the miners. Looks like some Ungors are running from the front line. In comes the Centicles. That's straight in the middle of the corners. Oh, no! The unit was split up. The front line's here, the back line's here, and the Centicles have gone in and straight away start getting into, though. The crew of the cannon have just been wiped out, pretty much to a man. We do have some forces in the back there, but they're against the Longbeards with great weapons, which isn't great. We do have over here, though, this is... hang on, where's Margot? Oh, Margot has ran off! But he has just rallied. He's only got 1,000 health left. And yeah, these two Slayers combined, and more Slayers coming in, this is not good for the Beastmen. That's a horrible place to be. But the Dwarves looks like they are pushing back. Another attack going down there on the Dwarves, trying to break that line. But wherever I'm looking, the Beastmen seem to be losing. They're like, wherever there's engagements, they're either struggling or falling back. Yeah, this isn't looking too good for the Beastmen. Dwarves, I mean, the Dwarves are scattered. However, the Beastmen are just as scattered, which means the advantage, in my opinion, is still in the Dwarves' favour. Yeah, I mean, the Chaos Spawn are now finishing with these Slayers, doing as much damage as they can, and then they all fail. So suddenly, these Goreherds aren't feeling too good. Oh, you got some Ungors in there as well. So they are slowly taking them out. Best Goreherds getting into the side of these Quarrelers. They're trying to fall back. Looks like the flanking force at the back of there has been beaten. Cygor has been caught by Gortrax. Nice stone throw right in the middle of that combat, into the middle of the Longbeards. But look at him go. He is going for it. Death and glory. Is he got an axe in his back? That's so hardcore. Over here, we do have the miners being attacked by Bestigors as well as Margot Flair. Trying to quickly clean up that unit. But then he saw them. He's like, nope, run. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm not going to lie. Over here, it looks like the Beastmen have been broken. We've got Beastmen trying to fight with the Warriors Dragonfire Pass, but they're slowly getting beaten. And the Bestigors here are doing some damage. I mean, you've just got a load of Slayers up here, which the Bestigors I would have thought would do quite well. Chariot, the Brave Shaman, carry on, finish those quarters, get that range support off the map. That's what you want to do. Runesmith has entered combat as well. We do have some Gore herds getting involved in the back. Over there, we still have, look at that, it's so scattered, but the problem is scattered fighting is in the favour of the Dwarfs. The Beastmen want to try and surround, cut off, kill, move on. Chaos Spawn have been summoned, and in fact, when did this happen? Gortrax is nearly down. Is he finally going to gain that glorious death that he wanted? Probably not against Bestigors. What just happened? What was that? Oh, is he down? He just gained like 1,000 health. Oh, there you go. Heroic fortitude. Of course. Dwarfs. But the Ungrim is determined to get that Cygor at all costs. But look, Margareth is coming in to finish Gortrax. There's no way that can activate a second time. Oh, an epic duel there. Yeah, there's stuff going on in the background, I'm sure. But you know what? And he's down! He has fallen! But then so did the Chaos Spawn, and Margareth's seen running away. Bravely running away. As I'm still chasing that cycle. What is happening here? This is just getting silly now. But I think it looks like most of the Beastmen are starting to break now. In all honesty, I think it is a matter that the Dwarfs will be able to punish them and piss them off the field. I say that like the Grey Shaman's doing pretty well. But yeah, a lot of the Beastmen I think is getting to the point where they're just chasing them down now. Longbeards are great weapons, chasing down these Ungor herds. Oh dear, Margav, he kind of had to fight them though. He couldn't just keep running. So he's turned around. I mean, he is a hero unit. He might be able to beat them. They're only miners, after all. Take that as you will. But, oh, he stopped. That's going to... Oh, he stopped to throw a rock. Oh, and a beautiful shot there. Brave Shaman coming in to try and deal with Ungrim. Yeah, because if these guys join the fight, that's not good. That's not good. It looks like the Beastmen over there are chasing those koalas off. But now the Dwarfs own all of this. There is not much in the Beastmen's favour. Balance power slightly in the Dwarfs' favour now. Trying to get another shot off, but it looks like the helicopter's going to fly in. I think it's kind of a matter of the Beastmen just doing as much damage as they can before going down. I think at this point. Oh, another blast going down there. Koala's still going. There's 10 of them and they're still going. But now Ungrim finally gets the duel that he wanted. Going for the side. Oh, the stairs coming as well. One of the helicopters did get taken down. Brave Shaman is running away. There can't be much left of the Beastmen. 67 models. And that would include the Beastmen over there, which I think those Dwarfs just rallied. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did. But now we do have the long bit. In comes the beep beep straight through in the middle of them. That would do a lot of damage. They could do a magic spell in the middle as well. Yeah, the miners are immediately broken. If they can break this. The Seagull though. Is he going to fall? A magic spell down the middle. He's trying to get away. I don't think the Slayers are going to allow that though. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but... And it looks like, yeah, Beastmen, the Shattered. They didn't get the Seagull, but that is a win for the Dwarfs. So that's, in fact, a tied match between Reaper and Alrik there, but both fantastic games there. Very much enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't think there was enough here to deal with what the Dwarfs had. Like, honestly, and the fact that when they split up, like I think they could have done with some cheaper units to make the Dwarfs split, pin them into place, and then use elite units, maybe chariots and that, to win the individual engagement and move through them. But guys, what are your thoughts? Do comment below, and of course subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more Total War goodness, as I'm trying to cover as many of the World Championship matches as I can. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it. Till next time, guys, take care.